Hey family, you are welcome to Divine Tasty Kitchen. How are you doing today? Hope you are all doing great. Today I'm making a delicious meal for a client. I am preparing a vegetable soup, which some people call it blood tonic, like my sister Evan will always call it. So it's a Edikang soup from the southern Nigeria, Cross River State. So please sit back, relax as I take you through the process of how I cook it. And I'm going to be introducing you to some of the ingredients I'm going to use now. So this is my shaki, a body, cow nose. We call it assorted meat. This is the part of cow, the inside of cow. So I'm going to be using it, and I'm going to be using oxtail. So as you can see, I am washing it thoroughly. So after washing it, I'm going to cook it. I'm adding water and I add salt. So I don't cook this with my oxtail because I'm not using the stock for this meat. I'm just going to cook it and then later add it to the rest of the meat. And today's shout out goes to Amaka. Thank you for supporting the channel. God bless you. And this is cow foot. I am going to be using it as well, washing it with hot water. So I'm going to clean it nicely and cook it as well. I'm cooking this one separately because it's quite tough to cook. So this soup is not difficult. The only thing is you get your ingredients ready, you cooked your meat, everything ready, and the soup is almost ready. So I'm going to put it to cook as well. Now, this is the star of the soup. Vegetable. I am using ugu leaf. You can use ugu leaf and water leaf. But here, getting water leaf is quite difficult, and even if you get some, it's very expensive. So I am going to be adding a spinach. So here is my spinach. It's frozen spinach. You can use the other fresh spinach as well and slice it, but I'm going to be using frozen spinach in addition to the ugu leaf. So the main thing is for you to clean your ugu, wash it very well thoroughly, slice it just as you have seen here. The more your vegetable, the more your soup, because the soup itself is the vegetable. So this is the ugu leaf. And let me also tell you that ugu is very healthy. When you are low in blood, you can also wash ugu water to drink. You can wash it, or you can blend it and sieve it out and drink it. It helps to build your immune system and give blood. This is the oxtail I'm going to be using and some meat. So I'm going to wash it and also cook it. The other meat are still cooking, so I'm going to wash it down, prep it down, and I'm going to cook it. Please like the video. Thank you. It is quite important you wash your meat thoroughly, because you never know the process of where the meat has passed through. So wash it thoroughly. Whatever thing you think you want to wash it, you can use lemon, you can use salt, you can use vinegar to wash it as well. Make sure you wash it thoroughly. It's washed, it's clean. All you need to add is, I'm adding my green seasoning and salt and Maggi cube. That's all. You don't add curry, you don't add thyme, you don't add any of those seasoning. You are not cooking stew or anything, just those you add. So we are checking on our meat, the other part of meat, the inside of meat. It is cooking nicely, and we're going to leave it just for a few minutes, and then it will be done. Then I'll put it aside. So we're also going to check our oxtail and see how it's cooking, because that one is also cooking as well. So here's our oxtail cooking nicely. I'm just going to stir it, mix all the ingredients inside. So I will allow it to cook. Once it's cooked, I will transfer it from this pot to a bigger pot that I will use in cooking the soup. So this is our crayfish, and we're going to be using dry fish as well. So I'm going to add hot water to it to allow the dirt in the fish to settle down. This soup is from the southern Nigeria, Cross River State. It is a delicious soup. So we are going to be using this Scotch bonnet and onions, 2 onions. You can blend it roughly or you can blend it smooth, whichever way you prefer, but I'm going to be blending it smooth. Then I'll slice some on it later. Our pepper is ready. So we are getting everything ready bit by bit, because after this, you're just going to be adding all your ingredients together. Please guys, give the video a thumbs up. Do like the video, also share the video, and subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel, so that you can be able to see many more good cooking like this. Now the meat is cooked. I put everything in one pot. So I'm going to be adding my crayfish. As you can see, I'm putting the crayfish and the dry fish. I'm putting the pepper, and I'm going to be adding palm oil to it, and my Maggi. As I said, once the meat is ready, the food is almost ready. So I mix all the meat together in this pot, and you can see there's not too much meat stock on it, because you don't want it to be too watery. So I'm adding everything. I've added my pomo. I didn't cook my pomo separately because I don't want it to be too soft. So everything is going in now. Oil. So I'm going to allow everything to incorporate it inside before I can add the vegetable. So I'm adding the shaki, the assorted the meat inside now, and mix everything together and let everything boil together. Then I will now start adding my vegetable. So as you can see, the meats are thoroughly cooked. All I just want to get the sauce, the ingredients to mix in together with the shaki and the rest. So it's boiled a few minutes, and I'm going to be adding my vegetable. Remember, before you are adding your vegetable, everything is already ready, because you don't want to be overcooked your vegetable. When you overcook it, you have already cooked out all the nutrients inside. So I'm adding the ugu first, then I will add the spinach, the frozen spinach. As I said, you can use fresh spinach, but me, I don't want to. The spinach here, they're always too dirty. It takes time to wash and clean. So this one is already clean and frozen, so I prefer to use it. So I'm adding it, and I'll start stirring. You see, the ugu is very plenty. It's a lot. The quantity of your vegetable determines the quantity of your soup. So I'll keep stirring, keep mixing. Once I add my ugu, I give it 3 minutes to boil. Then I add my spinach, 2 minutes, and that's it. The soup will be ready. You can also add periwinkle or snail. So it depends on what you prefer. So this is for small get together for 10 people. So this is what they prefer to add to it. So I'm going to be adding my spinach now. After adding my spinach, and I'll give you a few minutes as well, Then I'll add pepper, and everything will now cook together, and that's it. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. The soup is smelling really nice. The aroma of the soup is so amazing. It's so amazing. You can eat this soup with any side of your choice. You can even eat it with yam, boiled yam. You can eat it with rice. You can eat it with any swallow of your choice. The soup is very healthy soup to eat. So now I have add the spinach, give it a few times to 2 minutes, add the pepper, and our soup is ready. When you are making this vegetable soup, your vegetable must not be too soft. Like this one now is still crunchy, especially the ugu leaf. When you are chewing it, it's still crunchy in your mouth. That's the best. Okay, now I'm going to add my Scotch bonnets, chopped Scotch bonnet to the soup. Stir it 1 minute, and now off the cooker. Our soup is ready. Can you see? Look at the momo standing. These people, they are going to love it. It's so delicious. Please do share this video with your families and friends. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me. I appreciate you. God bless you. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. I appreciate you. For those of you who are leaving a comment, I read all of them. Remember, I love you all, but God loves you more. Bye-bye.